Today in BeamNG.Drive, we are attempting to escape the flood again, but in a U-Haul truck that is a tad bigger. This one is the D-Series box truck variant of the U-Haul truck, and as you'll be able to see momentarily, apparently it won't let us open the doors. Either way, there are some wood planks in the back of this U-Haul truck that are weighing it down a tad bit, and should give us a little bit of extra traction, but also should give us a little bit of extra challenge. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and fire this thing up. It's got the 6-liter diesel V8 in it, and we've upgraded the turbo, upgraded the radiator, and we've done a couple of other little tweaks to the engine to give it a little bit more oomph, and I'll let y'all listen to how it sounds real quick. You can see the exhaust is also dangling there because I kind of just disconnected it from the flange, like from the turbo back, and then I just kind of left it there because I was like, okay, well, whatever. Now, we're going to go ahead and set the flood at probably about, we'll do 2.0 to start, and I think it's going to be a real challenge. So we're going to start rolling. And now, we're going to go ahead and start the flood, and from here on, we're on our own. There's second gear, boosting up to 53.5 pounds of boost. That's a lot of boost. Although this thing should be able to handle it no problem. We got the heavy-duty block, we've got the heavy-duty radiator, we've got just about everything we know. Oh, it's already there. Oh, geez, okay. And we're barely able to go like 40. Oh, no. Go, 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 go. The diesel torque certainly helps on these, like, long uphills, but, like, it can barely accelerate. The biggest struggle is to, like, keep it from bouncing and wheel hopping all the time. Dude, the water's right there. It's gonna catch us. It's gonna be too fast. Oh, it's right there. I'm trying to actually, like, turn as little as possible because turning is not really in this thing's vocabulary, and we have to stay floored. Oh, no! Well, that didn't really go well, did it? We were doing pretty well, though, for our first try. All right, here we go. Second attempt, and we're already, well, oh, my gears are already messed up. Where's the water? Is it not? Oh, there it is. Never mind. We got to be on it. Come on. Yeah, second is probably a much better place to be. Oh, God. Well, hopefully whoever I'm helping move doesn't really mind their furniture being a bit ruined by the time we get to the top. Well, assuming we actually do get to the top, because I don't even know if it's possible for this thing to... Ooh, it's right there. Oh, that's so menacing. It never gets any better. Like, I could do a million of these flood escape challenges, and it would never get any less terrifying. Like, there are few things in this world, much less in BeamNG, that are more ominous than a rising flood just getting closer and closer and closer to you, and you wondering whether or not you have enough speed to get away from it. Like, it's one of the most genuinely terrifying things that I could ever possibly imagine. All right, we're doing okay, though. Okay-ish. It's there, y'all. I mean, it is... Oh, no. Come on! This thing also doesn't handle for crap, so, like, you gotta do the best that you can, and then once you actually have some sort of wide open space, you gotta just full beans it immediately. But, like, it's a time. It's a challenge. 51, 52, it's kind of struggling. Come on. Oh, there's fourth gear. I can barely gain any speed. I gotta put it back in third. That's the only way for me to even gain any speed. The beauty of being, well, only able to go like 55 up this hill is that you can pick and choose whatever line that you want until it starts bouncing. Oh, my box. Oh, my poor box. Oh, God. I can't say I've ever clipped the roof before. It is wheel hopping so bad. Like, I legitimately can't get it to stop wheel hopping. Look at my box! It's just flapping around. Okay, fortunately, we have a pretty long uphill that we can just give this thing everything it's got on. There's fourth. Every gear shift is so critical. Like, it's genuinely, like, the most critical thing you could do. Oh, it's bouncing again. Go, 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 go! Ah! I don't think we're even gonna make the bridge. Y'all, we're not gonna make the bridge. Oh, this is where it ends, I think. I genuinely don't think it's fast enough. Because it's not like I could have driven it much faster. Oh, the bouncing is too much. That stiff rear suspension is just getting us into so much trouble. Yeah, look where the water is in relation to the bridge. I think we've had it. I think we've legitimately had it. Oh, this is gonna take some, this is gonna take a little bit more modification than I thought. We're gonna have to, I mean, we could turn down the speed of the flood, but I'd rather turn up the power of the, like, the moving van. Ooh, I'm not even gonna attempt to brake. Holy, oh no! You know, we almost made it, and there's a little bit of motivation in that. All right, it's time to send it, come on! I also gave this thing NOS, and I added a race oil pan. The race oil pan was for longevity. The NOS was for, well, a little bit of extra juice to help this turbo get lit up. Come on. There we go. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, it only kicks in above, like, what, 3,000, I think? We're gonna need it lower than that. Yeah, we're gonna need it a lot lower than that, because essentially what we're using it for is we're using it to, like, assist the turbo in spooling up. But we're actually maintaining pretty good speed. I put bigger rear tires on it as well to see if that could help us get more grip. It's not gonna help with the bouncing issue, but it is gonna help with grip issues in the rear. So, like, as soon as we get up to about 3,000 RPM, the nitrous kicks in, and that should actually be a big help on the open straightaways, which is exactly where we need a little bit more beans. Come on! And there it is, nitrous is kicking in. So now we can do like 60 as opposed to being able to do what, like 55. I mean, I know it's only 5 miles an hour, but that should actually help us a lot in the long run. Thing doesn't turn, thing doesn't turn, thing doesn't turn. Get out of the grass! I can't keep any pace if I'm in the grass. I'm just trying to turn as little as possible, because again, this thing does not speed up in any way. Like, no matter what line you, well, you could take a better line and it would yield you a better result, but even then, like, you still gotta be careful, because it just doesn't want to turn. Fortunately, our temps are staying good, which I was kind of worried about anyway when I went for the nitrous. I was like, that's gonna mess with our temps, isn't it? And, oh, turn, turn, turn. No! Turning is a problem. All right, we're on our way back up again. We've made a few changes. As you can see, the turbo is now boosting up to 65 PSI, and I've lowered the RPM threshold for where the nitrous kicks in, so we should get a little bit more of a shove around 2,500 RPM as opposed to 3,000 RPM, which is really close to redline for this diesel, and honestly, if you ask me, a little bit too close to redline. Come on! I needed the little bit of extra power. I just couldn't get any further with the amount of power we had. So much bouncing. Unfortunately, I can't cure that. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what I do, I don't think I'm gonna be able to cure that, because it's so prevalent, and, like, that's just the kind of suspension that, like, stuff like this is gonna have. Do not flip it over. Oh my god, if I flip this thing over in a turn, I'm literally ending the challenge there. Like, it's done. It's over. It's like 55-ish. I always get so worried that I'm gonna scrape the box on the rocks, like when I go through that little rock tunnel. God, 65.5 pounds of boost, and luckily, somehow, luckily and miraculously, we are still maintaining decent temperatures. Now the only risk is that we run out of nitrous on the way up the hill. So let's try to not do that. Try to take a massively inside line, but avoid the trees on the outside. I think I extended that corner as far as I possibly could. Oh, when it starts bouncing like that mid-corner, it's so hard to make it stop. Oh, it's genuinely so insanely hard to make it stop. We're making some pretty good steam now, though. And into fourth, this is where that extra 10 PSI or so of boost and the lower engaging nitrous should give us the edge we're looking... Oh, no. I was like, this should give us the edge we're looking for, and then all of a sudden it gave us a grave reminder of the fact that we are driving a box with literally rock-solid suspension, especially in the rear. And even still, we are not all that far ahead of the flood. Oh, God, stop the bouncing! It's like the easiest way to make the bouncing stop is to stop turning, but the problem is you can't really stop turning on some of these hills. Because if you don't stop, well, if you stop turning, you hit the wall. Oh, no. If we make it up that next hill, it is gonna be freaking close! Why did I do this? Why did I feel like this was gonna be a good option? Why? Come on! No! I'm just full beans. Go! Oh! It's right behind me. It's literally right behind me. Oh my God! Oh my God! We literally just escaped with our life. Oh my God! Oh, it's right there! No, no! That is the closest it's like ever been. Oh my God! All right, I decided I needed yet a little more. We got rid of the diesel V8, swapped out to a 6.9 liter gas V8, and then we threw a stage 3 supercharger on it because I was tired of waiting for the turbo to spool. And I'm gonna tell you already, we're like averaging at least 15 to 20 miles an hour more on this setup, and we kept the nitrous, so that's a big plus. I will say, though, these gear ratios, because I'm still running the 5-speed, like, diesel spec transmission, these gear ratios seem a little bit off. And, I mean, obviously, like, I wonder why. Oh, I love how it's, like, over-rev risk. And I'm like, not really. We're only revving it to, like, 6,000 RPM. I feel like this V8, I mean, I know it's a big block, but I feel like it should be able to rev that high, right? I put all the high-end parts in it. God, stay away from that edge, please. Seeing this thing fight for traction is both hilarious and terrifying! You know, you could have kept the box. I would have let you have it! As you can see, we've done a little bit of, let's say, map-assisted weight reduction, and everything is going well-ish, sort of. I kind of wish that the other set of, like, planks would have ejected themselves from the back of the truck as well, because, you know, I feel like they're hurting me more than they're helping me. Oh, no. No, 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 don't you roll over on me! Come on, go, 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 go. High clutch temperature. Uh-oh, that's not good. If my clutch goes before the top of this hill, I'm in big trouble. Like, big, big trouble. At least I thought I had a good clutch. I'm going like 80 through here in this box truck. That's terrifying. Ooh. Oh, no! Well, the bright side is we don't have to worry about the clutch anymore. Well, we're a decent way up now, and well, I was gonna say, happy to report that nothing bad has happened yet, but like literally right as I was about to say that, we went on 2 wheels and for whatever reason also damaged our valve train. And I don't know what I'm just not gonna say anything in regards to like things going well on these challenges anymore, because every time I seem to say something, the game is like, oh, yeah, by the way, have a damaged valve train, have a smoked clutch, have a damaged piston, and I'm like, great. Oh my god, valve train damage. Yes, I get it. I'm gonna turn the NOS on because I need to, I need to get a little bit of boost out of this thing. Like, I'm trying to keep it out of the ultra high RPMs, but like, with the bouncing, it always stays up there. Oh, it's so infuriating. Anything? Oh, we are so not gonna make it. There's no way. God, there's no way. I mean, we might, but like, I so doubt it. Especially with how close that water already is. Yo, there's no way. Come on, give me some. Oh, no! Oh, well, there's really no way now. God dang it. Ooh. Well, we really broke the front end of this thing. Jeez. All right, one last attempt. One last attempt. And however far we get on this attempt, that's gonna be that. We're calling it after this, because this has gotta be the worst vehicle I've ever taken up the hill against the Flood. It is just, like, terrible in every possible measurable way. It's that bad. But you know what? People wanted to see more U-Haul versus Flood, and so here we are. I put myself through this torture so you don't have to. And it looks like we're not getting over-rev damage anymore, finally. I lowered the RPM limit of this engine again to like 5,500 RPM, because I think that that's probably where the RPM limit was intended to be anyway. And we were trying to rev it to 6,500 initially, and then I lowered it to 6, and we were still getting valve train damage. And so I backed it off again to 5,500, and I think finally we're in kind of a place where it's going to be okay. So as we get a little bit further up the hill now, I think we might finally have this set up in a place where it may work. Oh no. You know, I say that. I say that, and then that happens. Well, this has been literally the most frustrating episode of Flood Escape ever that I have ever done, and if y'all enjoyed it and you would like to see more, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all next time.